Or today?
We're recording.
Yeah.
I thought today's.
It's been one day all day.
What was the starting date, did you say?
Today.
Let me see if I can get us back on. We're
Or
recording.
did the pay Sherry start on Sunday, Elaine, or does it start on Monday?
Okay, you should have offered us that, right? Yeah. I just. We thought about turning it back on, just see. what-
He's on salary anyway, so it'll just go through.
All salaries during this pay period.
Mhm. You're back on.
For our executive session at 7:04.
Delane would like to make a motion to promote Greg Bates to the golf course and park superintendent position, starting immediately today, at the starting pay of a salary of $53,000 annually. Chad, second.
Motion by Elaine and seconded to approve Greg Bates as golf course and park superintendent at the rate of $53,000 salary, effective today, June 15th. Lots of ways. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Greg.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Next item is the review job description for golf course.
Okay, I put a draft together for you guys, just kind of stole from a little bit of everything, some of what our guys do now, some of what the public works people do. I kind of give you an idea what some of the things there, but I focus primarily to begin with on the golf course and the operations, because that's where most of the time would be spent under that department. Allowing for 4 months a year where he'll be assigned into the street water sewer superintendent's position. And that all can be reviewed a little bit. We kind of look at this guy as more of a helper of all the departments. I don't know how exactly it works. It's going to be a general fund type position. So I guess wherever we pay it out of, it's going to be general fund. So I know I talked to Todd already. He has some hopes that he could utilize in this winter doing a few things if you find the right person to help out in some of the house installs, things like that. And so, you know, I guess I want to keep the guy busy in the winter time. I don't expect him, Jeff, to probably be down there and getting his water certificates and sewer certificates and all of that stuff. I think it's more of a helping position. Jeff has talked about some of the, assisting with moving snow. Jeff's got a great big front end loader on the front of that deal. He can go up and probably do the same parking lot out to the golf course in about 5 minutes compared to 2.5 hours for Kelly. So we're going to work on a few things like that just to make things go a little quicker. So I just want you guys to take a look at that, and I mean, we want to talk about it further, but I think we just need to start moving forward rather quickly. We're looking at a time frame right now. If we get the advertising done and hiring, earliest would be July 6th. And if that person has to get 2 weeks notice, we're already into the end of July by the time they start. So that's why the urgency, and for Greg there, he's going to be working a lot, or relying on a lot of his staff to put in some extra hours until we get this person hired. So
I know, Jerry, when you and I talked, and I talked to Jeff and Greg, since we were doing this whole thing, and Gerald and I talked, and Godard and I, it kind of still what we're thinking. Is he going to be a golf course parks person March through November, wasn't it?
March 15th, probably November 15th, that's that 8 weeks, pretty much.
Then,
and not that he couldn't do some stuff though, Greg. I mean, if you got stuff you want him to work in as some mechanic work or something, by all means, that's we just wanna keep them busy, so.
And it would, I mean, it can be anything from, and you and I talk, sharpening mower blades or whatever you guys do during the winter that, I mean, if Todd needs him to help pull cables for a week or something during this home install thing. So it's gonna have to be somebody that, with this, has just got a lot of common sense about it. Everyday working stuff.
And when we say full-time, we're thinking 40 hours a week year-round,
Yes.
so even
He would
during
be,
the summer.
he would get, he has to work Memorial Days and get time and a half plus his vacation or holiday pay.
But we wouldn't be expecting him 10 hours a day in the
No.
winter, or summertime, and then,
No, I'm sure Greg would like him 10 hours a day, but, you know, that's the fallback of this year-round stuff, so.
So
We don't want to pay the overtime, that's our biggest thing.
So he wouldn't be on call then ever either? For being on call, would he be on?
No, he wouldn't be for the ones, no.
Right.
I don't think Jeff would probably have him pushing snow, what do you guys call out, he'd probably be more of a truck driver or something like that to haul snow once it's all put up. I don't want to speak for you, Jeff, there, but,
Yeah.
But I mean, this is something too, where if we have something big happen,
Yeah.
say, the whole sprinkler system breaks out at the golf course or something, he could utilize him to whatever he needs to utilize him out there if it does involve a little bit of overtime.
yeah, right.
But it's not get to 40 and then burn it.
Or, you know, Jeff's got somebody that's sick or they're on they took vacation and we got them gone for 2 weeks and we have 3 major snowstorms, then we'd probably expect that person to come in and get the CDL and do the plowing, so. I think it's gonna be a work in progress. We don't have all the details worked out yet. I think there'll be enough for him to do, and
And-
her to do.
And when I talked to Jeff, dude, that was basically what we were talking about. I said, I think I said it is, don't expect that you're getting a diesel mechanic.
It's gonna be more golf centered, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I told him, you're gonna get a golf course guy who will have a lot of common sense to help you, change oil in something or something if you need
maybe
it.
small engine
Just small
repair
engine.
guy.
What's that?
Small engine repair guy.
There you go. Yeah, just not a diesel mechanic.
Well, so I can make a motion to authorize advertising for full-time golf parks public works position.
Motion by Stagg and second to authorize the golf parks public works full-time position. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion approved. Part-time employee for the swimming pool.
Just on the wage scale there that I put that together. This is the wage that we already had in place which we don't have any employees in there, and we were kind of talking that the top end would be around $18 an hour. So I just took that same wage and used that, we called him a dispatch utility person at that time, but it's in our book, but I thought that would be similar to where we probably want somebody in here. And I'm guessing we'd probably start, if with experience, we'll probably start a little higher up the ladder to get the right guys, so. But, so that's the scale that I have right now. Moving forward, I think that's probably where we need to be. Greg, did you take a look at that at all?
Yep.
Does that appear to be something that would work?
Yeah, I believe
We
so.
talked a little bit about what some of these people make, so that's about 37,000 on the top end. We're gonna get a little bit of overtime, so it's probably gonna be, well, we were making 42, so it's gonna be 2 less than Greg, but they'll have some overtime built into that too.
I think it would have to be kind of a disaster for me to have them stay more than, to get overtime, I guess, with other kids. We could probably work that out, probably, I guess.
Okay.
Now the swimming pool?
Yep.
Who do you have?
Well, Kelly Knudsen, we'd like to, he's volunteered, he wants to stick around if Greg needs help. I don't know if he'll need any, but I told him, I said, we're not gonna have you come in here and volunteer to help. If you're gonna be around, we wanna pay you something. We don't want you to be helping out for a couple hours until we get everything figured out, so. I'd like to just put him on there at $15 an hour in case we do have to bring him in, so. And then Greg, I'm hoping that will help you in case you do have some issues.
I think this
And I think he has said that he'd be more than happy to volunteer, he didn't expect to be paid, but I think we have to pay him something. So.
Yeah, just for shutdown and
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
just to make sure I don't wanna break anything. So.
Should I make a motion?
Well,
Good insurance
Make a
policy.
motion and,
Okay.
Should I make a motion for part-time employee for swimming pool for $15 an hour, as Jerry Simon stated? Kelly Knudsen.
motion by Schott and seconded to approve Kelly Knudsen at the rate of $15 an hour part-time for swimming. Any further discussion?
yeah, I have a question. So would would Kelly be just coming in to help, like if something goes wrong with the pool?
Yeah, if I don't understand it completely, that's what I call them. Then I just mainly just need to be shut down.
Okay,
Just making sure I know how to get all the water out.
the year-end shutdown,
Yeah.
not like
No.
daily and all that
No,
stuff. So this isn't gonna be a daily thing, it's gonna be maybe a once in a,
He's been really good. He said I could call him anytime and ask him
Okay.
questions. If I have to, I agree, if we have to come in, it's probably nice to pay him, but I don't think it'd be emergency and maybe just fall shut down and maybe some spring startup just so I can absorb everything.
I got a question to confirm something. You talked about the chemicals. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, I'm working with him with that, and he showed me a lot of that stuff, and, I'll work with the Hawkins guy, the chemical guy. He's pretty knowledgeable, and I can ask him questions.
Yeah, we don't want you to be stranded. If you need help, don't be afraid to reach out, touch somebody.
and Tyler Lewison's helping you too, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him, and, he's pretty particular about things, and he'll do a good job of just running through everything.
No further discussion? All in favor, say aye. Opposed? Motion carries. 2019 audit report.
I sent a separate email on Friday afternoon. The Quan Bergelin and Post finished up the 2019 audit. And it was like 50 some pages. So we just need to approve so that we can move on.
Is that the one that was in our packet?
It was sent separately on Friday. By me.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Did you read it?
I had looked at
It
it.
was very interesting.
It was. I cannot say I replied because you can't read numbers.
Teresa says she'll be done with her comments by midnight, so you should be done.
It was an interesting year working remotely. There was 3 days where I was at their beck and call, but I enjoyed working with Heather. She was very patient, and we did the best we could, and it's a great group to work with.
Is there a motion to approve the audit?
Delaney moves to accept the 2019 audit report.
Boone second.
Motion by Deline and seconded to accept the 2019 audit report. Any further discussion?
I just want to say that we did good. We got rid of our segregation of duties violation. Anybody read that part of the audit? Congratulations, City Hall, for doing that.
Thanks. We worked hard. We really thought outside of the box about how to control different
Right, I was
ways.
very shocked for that.
A lot of cross training.
See, did you read it?
It's at the end.
Right, just the last 2 pages.
Yeah, the segregation.
All right, no further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Review bids for 15,000 volt transmission line construction project.
You got DGR's recommendation in there, just a couple quick comments. And we had 5 bidders, and the first one we had was, didn't have enough, they only had 5% bid bond, so we didn't even get to open that. The next guy came in at 2.495 million, so we were starting to stress out a little bit there, but the next guy came in at 920,000, and that's the guy that they were recommending. That company been around for a while. They actually did our transmission line for the substation in 2003, so they've been around here for a while. They're out in Nebraska, so we've had experience with in the past, so we would like to recommend that we hire our contract with IES Commercial out of Woolwich, Nebraska for $920,999.
We move to accept the bid from IES Commercial Inc. From Woolwich, Nebraska for the amount of $920,999.
Sure, second.
Motion by Deline and seconded to approve the IES bid in the amount of $920,999. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Set pay increase for Austin.
Austin's up for a step pay increase. He would be going from $20.64 to $21.19. That's 97.5% of the scale. And I have talked to Michael, and he has given the approval to move him up. So,
Sean, make a motion, step increase for Officer Austin Van Horn, as Jerry Simon stated.
Motion by Schott and seconded to approve the step pay increase for Officer Austin Van Horn for $21.19. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Approved. Discussion items. Lewis and Clark.
we're going to be doing everything pretty much on Zoom type meetings. So Tom Erickson is our representative, and Nate, you are the alternate in case Tom wouldn't be able to participate. I guess the only thing we have to ask you guys is, are we okay with leaving Tom and Nathan in those positions, or do you think we need to put somebody else? I'm sure Tom will be doing it online, so.
Perfect.
So that's the only reason we bring it up here at this time. Usually we'd authorize you guys to go to the meeting. You got the information, you can watch it online if you want to. But it sounds like it's gonna be a very short meeting this time around, 5 minutes.
Really? Okay. 4th of July.
Just general information, everything got them all lined up, so this year we're gonna be extra good, right?
Yeah, I hope. Yeah, so the fireworks are on. They've been paid. So I don't know if we just advertise social distancing, park in parking lot, go to the Catholic Church parking lot, but I don't.
Is the school even open?
I don't believe the school, the stadium will be open.
Will they let us go from back in
The typical location. I guess we never asked. We just.
I'm sure they'll be fine back there.
I don't think there's.
Yeah, I know they're doing construction too on that front fence.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty positive they probably don't want a couple hundred people in the football field.
Imagine school keep that closed.
So we're gonna have to probably figure out how to word it.
Maybe I'll visit with Brian Field and see what we can come up with.
So they're moving meeting from July 6th to Tuesday, July 7th. It's a great idea.
Elaine and I were talking about that, and it's just, from getting everything done, the third's on Friday this year, so we thought if we push everything ahead a little bit, and they're gonna come back on a Monday, we thought if we could move it to a Tuesday, that might be better. If it works for you guys, especially if somebody wants to take a longer weekend also.
Do you know, will Mike Tiedemann be able, do you know?
I'll be around.
Okay.
So that was nothing, it was taking.
So then-
I won't be here the 6th, but I will be here the 7th.
So then if Mike is available to attend, then we'll have a full council.
Okay.
And that's when we'll be reading in, seating the new positions.
Steve, you'll be there, correct?
I'm on vacation.
You're supposed to come for your last meeting.
I am.
So go business at that.
6th is your last one.
I'm here for my last meeting.
So, I mean, if you guys wanna do that, I think just make a motion to set that meeting date to the next day.
Hour.
But yeah,
Is there a motion to set the meeting to July 7th, Tuesday?
Second motion to move the meeting from July 6th to July 7th at the same starting time, 7 p.m. That's a Tuesday.
Motion by Schott and seconded to approve moving the July 6th, meeting to July 7th, same time, same place. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Discussion items, gun club.
That was me. So I've just been getting some additional concerns. Apparently there really hasn't been a change out there. The signs haven't been put up as we were told they would. So I guess what I would like is for us to determine if the gun club is under the Parks Committee or if we need to assign a different committee to it, but then for that committee to meet and start addressing some of these issues and be in contact with the individuals that run the gun club.
I got a question about that. I believe you said you ordered the signs. I could call them and see if you did order them. I don't know if you did or not.
Well, that's why I'd like this committee
It's something-
to start having communication with them, because it's been a
I
while.
talked to 10 people just about every other day with the gun club.
They should be accountable to the committee.
Well, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
I mean, I can meet with somebody.
So the Parks want to meet with the president of the gun club.
Is it would it fall under the parks, or does it fall under? I don't know, because it's not really assigned under a certain committee, so.
I know that my husband would be willing to join in on that committee meeting. If
Who else is
You
on
would
there?
like
Are you on
to?
there, Gerald? We can meet with them, whatever time.
Let's let the committee decide how they're gonna do that.
Okay.
If they're gonna have representatives come in right away or figure out how they.
Okay.
Yeah, because they don't have signs that are going out there today. They don't have the new sign.
Well, he told us that he was ordering them and he would
Right.
pause the order
Right.
and probably restart the order. And I have no idea how long that takes.
Right, we can ask them about that. There are a couple other issues.
Good.
All right, guys.
So it's gonna be on the parks?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm on that one. I will, I guess we just need to set a time to start having communication. I've got lots of things to share with that committee.
For motion to pay the bills,
Boom, paid bills.
Second.
motion by Boone and seconded to authorize payment of bills. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries, and motion to adjourn.
Delaney moves.
Second.
Motion by Delaney, seconded. All in favor say aye. Opposed? Meeting adjourned.